We're here talking about a man who spent his own money to go to court for me. A man who gathered people to say, fight for Fubara. But some of you here, your hearts are dark. I've never met him one day, but he stood by me. He supported what he believed in, injustice.
Could he be talking to Wike? Could he be talking to Wike?
We should live a life that when we mention our names, when our names are mentioned anywhere, it opens doors for our children. It doesn't bring cost to our family. I am the one wearing the shoes.
Do you think if you hear a Wike son's name right now, you go happy, you go get jubilation? Could that be what he's trying to say?
There are some things you will do rather than bring peace for me. It spoils my peace process. It gives me problem. So I'm cautioning everybody here. Do you even know what I'm interested in? My spirit has left this place.
Call the spirit back. Oga, I beg. We need the spirit to come here. You have to be interested. You have to finish the work which the Rivers people elected you to do. You go come finish them because not the person go finish the position for you. Call him back, make it come back. Welcome to Updates with Precious. Now here we bring on an update of things that happen for inside Nigeria. So the executive governor or suspended governor of Rivers State, Sim Fubara, hold in first public speech for a public appearance when he get, and it was in the night of tribute for E.K. Clark, where BCA died recently, and there a lot of people come talk. But there was something he said where a lot of people don't interpret and differently. Some people they see him saying arrogance, so they go for back, go back, but for front now they talk another thing. Why some people they see him as person where BCA don't give up and he no just know what he won't do again. So he no want people to continue to put him in trouble because he don't see where he be say some of those supporters them talk and ginger don't lead them to. You know, when he talk say Oshebe say it's not about Oshebe say get where you go reach say Oshebe no they work for you again. So Oshebe now is slangs for inside Rivers State where he be say the say I go cause trouble, Moko where they day let's go and cause trouble, let's go and destroy this, let's go and do that. So he say that's Oshebe say you need to work every time because sometimes you could get to use wisdom instead of Oshebe. But people don't interpret them differently. Say, oh, you dey beg for back, but now you do like say you need a beg and all of those issues. Make you go here waiting and talk. Make you watch them.
This is my first. I've been going out quite all right, but speaking publicly after the event of March 18th. I've been a bit careful because when I go for an event and the body language of the environment, if it's not in tune with what I believe in, I feel very unhappy because for a lot of you here, you don't know what the situation is. It's not about Oshobe. It gets to a situation where Oshobe don't solve problem. That is the truth. So for that reason, I'm a bit careful. But this particular event is something I honestly cannot avoid. Paklak is a very special person to every one of us, and more especially to me. So I feel I'm indebted to him. Yes, I might have supported the burial program, but putting in my presence here is the most important thing.
Similarly, Fubara, the governor of Rivers State, even go as far as talking to people where Ibise come talk for inside the event. How Ibise they leave waiting they happen for inside the event. They leave the person where they supposed to pay tribute to. Come they talk about waiting they happen for Rivers State, will be in suspension and the state of emergency for inside Rivers State. Even the bishop where Kukuma preach, Congo self, he even put and join say, Oga, this preaching where you preach now, as you preach and finish now, he good though, and he talk something. So, but once we come out here now, next thing when headline go talk say, hey, similarly, Fubara don't gather in supporters to talk against minister and president. This is the next thing will go happen. Now they no go see this preaching say na the side of or na the interpretation of the man of God we preach. They go look and like saying a same na talk am and saying no one that kind of thing because a lot of people will be say don't they talk. Where things say that they do am good, say the thing they cause them a lot of trouble. What could this trouble be where the thing they cause them? Could it be that Wike, they vex, say, Sim get all of these support base, right? Remember, say the bone of contention, now in structure. Now the structure. And that structure, now waiting human beings, the support where be say the person gets, the clout where be say the person carry. So this support now wait Sim they get, now a problem for Wike. And now waiting make Sim don't they talk like this? We make it don't even go as far as admonishing, including men of God. We can't talk and perhaps we talk something we supposed favor them. Watch them more.
Before I go into the main business, because I found out that a good number of you deviated from the program today. The program is a tribute for Paklak. It's not an issue of Sim Fubara. When they live here, it will be similar if Fubara has gathered his supporters to make statements against the minister and the president. That is not what I need now. What I need now, even some of you, have you asked yourself, do you think I am even interested in going back there? I want to ask you, don't you see how better I look? Do you think I'm interested in it? If I have my way, I say it's here. This is an altar of God. I don't wish going back there. My spirit has left that place long ago. So all this, I want everybody to focus. Please, it's not everything you do. You think there's some fight you don't fight. There's some things you don't do because you need to ask the person. Does he want it? I have peace. If you have known me, you've been seeing me, you can say I look better now. In as much as we have things that we need to do for our state, we know people have made sacrifice for us, and we, one way or the other, have to stand by them, does not mean that we should start firing without any target. We need to be focused. Our evening here is about Paklak. It's not Oshobe, it's Fubara, Oshobe, Sim. Please, I want that. And like I said, it's about Paklak. Every other thing that is said here, every other admonition by whoever is your personal view. It does not speak or does not present the purpose of this evening. I mean it, and I want you to quote me anywhere. We're here talking about the life of a man who lived a life of sacrifice. Amongst you, the women here, do you have forgiving spirit? Your hearts are bitter. Those are the important things. We're here talking about a man who spent his own money to go to court for me. A man who gathered people to say, fight for Fubara.
Hey, people don't they talk, say, Sim, you no go stop. Now, when they make you governor, you don't they very arrogant. Say, how can you tell people when they support you, say their hearts are bitter? Some of you, yeah. Your hearts are bitter. Say, why you go fit tell people that kind of thing? As for Sha governor, you frush, pastors have been frush before because it be like, see that position be the deal with you. Because your face don't come out now. You know, you're looking plump on the face. But that notwithstanding, do you think that what he did by admonishing people and telling them, say their hearts, they bitter and all of those things in a battle? Remember, beside some people where be say they feel like say they support, and he also did people where be say them they two-face. That is the kind of betrayal we Sim also don't face. People go say, oh, because he also betrayed Wike, so therefore people have the right to betray him. Could it be why he's making this speech? Make it listen to Ramon.
But some of you here, your hearts are dark. But one important thing that you have your boarding pass is just you're waiting for the flight. So you need to retract your ways. What is special about Paklak? Maybe when he started his life, he might have made his own mistake like every one of us. But at a certain time in his life, he believed that I want to live a life, I want to dedicate my life for others. And he did it, and he did it well. I am a beneficiary of that. I've never met him one day. I spoke to him a few times on phone, but he stood by me. I've never gone until his death. The first time I stepped my feet into Paklak house was when I went for condolence. I never went to his house. But he stood by me. He supported what he believed in, injustice. And that is the man we are celebrating this night. It's celebration because he has gotten to the 9th floor. It's 90-something going to 100, is it not? In fact, if not for maybe the way it happened, you should even be entering. The 10th floor is the one, the cloud now, is it not? Once you enter 10, you're on the cloud, waiting for the chariot to come and carry you. But he was already close to that place because he lived a life, not life for himself, but life for others. So I want us this evening, that as we have gathered here to celebrate him, let us learn from him. Let us go with something, and that thing should be dedicating our life for things that are good. I once read about a very strong and powerful man. When he died, he said that all the physicians, the best, should carry his coffin. All his wealth, his gold, should be poured on the streets for them to walk on it. And that his coffin, they should make it in such a way that people will see his hands dangling, showing that he's living with nothing. This life, we have come into this life with nothing. In our birth, we are not celebrated. That is the truth. When we are celebrated, is in death. How many of us, both the ones here and the ones outside here, will pass on, and people will gather and say good things about them?
Among everything we be say Fubara talk for inside that gathering, it is one thing we catch my attention. But when you talk about, say, no matter what thing you do for here, it could make you live a kind of life where be say, if you go out tomorrow and your name they mentioned, or even when you die, they mention, your children mention their names, and your name they mentioned, make people remember you for something good. Make people not say, hey, this guy again. Could he be talking to Wike? Could he be talking to Wike? Do you think if you hear a Wike son's name right now, you go happy? You go get jubilation? Could that be what he's trying to say? Or is he just talking to every other person where he say don't do something? Or yeah, watch, make it for say, oh, wait, talk.
That is the message. We should live a life that when we mention our names, when our names are mentioned anywhere, it opens doors for our children. It doesn't bring cost to our family. That is the choice I've made. That is the decision why, in whatever situation I find myself in this whole thing, I always tell those of you who want to listen, don't do things because you want to do them. Do the things I want. I am the one wearing the shoes. I know the solution to my problem. I know how to walk through my problem. There are some things you will do rather than bring peace for me. It spoils my peace process. It gives me problem. So I'm cautioning everybody here. I'm serious, and I'm very important to say it here in the church so that it's not something I'm passing a message to anybody privately. Before you do anything that you claim you're doing for me, seek my consent. I said it before. Do you even know what I'm interested in? My spirit has left this place.
A few weeks before he died too, even before then, he kept saying and he kept reminding that we must not abandon you, Governor. He said so. You must not abandon my son. He kept referring to you as his son. And I promise you, we will not abandon you. You are not abandoned.
I'm already, my body parts, I have it already, but not I'm going to die now. I'm not going to die now. The reason is not that I'm too young to die or too old to die. I have a wife and I have kids that I need to bring up. They need me now more than ever. So when I finish that work and also finish the work of humanity, the aircraft can land. I will board gallantly. So let me thank everyone, more especially Senator Birabe, the chairman of this night of tribute, the chairman of Rivers Elders and his deputy and the vice chairman, and everyone. This is the most important thing. It is not any tribute writing that we are going to put in a paper. Is this sacrifice you're making? This memory will be forever. When we want to talk about him, the story will always be there. When Paklak died and his funeral was being arranged. In Rivers State, a night of tribute was held in his memory. And who are those people there? Your names will be mentioned. That is the most important thing. So I join every one of you to say that Paklak has done his work, but I can assure you that that shoe will be filled very well. In the Bible, Jesus was doing his evangelical job just between a very small place. We all know the story. But when he died, that was when the gospel spread. When the disciples started running from everywhere, the gospel started expanding. I can tell you, I didn't get any spiritual message, but inside my heart, that what Paklak stands for is going to be bigger than what he achieved while he was alive. It is on every one of us here to key into it. And what is the message is very simple. Live this life for others. Stand on what is truth. Defend justice. Speak for the oppressed. That is his message. Simple and straight. He didn't live with anything. He doesn't have anything. I've been to his house. I can say that he's even a poor man. It doesn't mean because he has a house in Abuja, he's a rich man, he's a poor man. But his legacies and what he lives for is what is most important. Celebrate the time and life of Chief Senator Dr. E.K. Clark. What is remaining in my own is Senator. Already I have Chief, I have Doctor. Maybe the Senator I will add now. Okay, he doesn't have His Excellency. Okay, maybe we'll just swap on that one. Thank you. And I believe that you're living here more stronger, more united, more spiritually uplifted as we continue the struggle of bettering states and Nigeria. Thank you, and may God bless you.
We believe and we know that our governor is going to come back. Our Governor is going to come back. He's going to come back stronger. The support for him is going to be stronger. And we, through him, are going to demand for more, much more than we are getting today within this space of Nigeria. As much as I love Nigeria, because I am still a Nigerian, I love Rivers State more. I love Rivers State more because that is the only state that I have and own, and I don't want to be in any other state but Rivers State. And by God's grace, it is well with Rivers State.
This thing when you talk about saying in spirit don't leave. Oh God, Governor, may your spirit not go anywhere. First of all, people are saying that, look, wait, if you worked hard to become a governor, if now your money and now your time and now your effort you put to drag that position, get them, would you just get tired and give up? That now which some people they ask. Because you know work for the position, person just offer them to you on a platter of gold. Now waiting make you go fit talk, say you don't tire, your spirit don't live there. Or another one be say, wait, to serve people not by force, because to serve people is not by force. So if it be say in your act of service to people, you don't find that say the thing they frustrate you, and you know saying a service you really want serve, you can actually say I'm tired and I want to just retire to do my own thing. Maybe not only for Nigeria, now it be say people who want serve people, they serve by force. Maybe not only for Nigeria, where people want serve people and they serve by force, whether the people want them or not, they must serve them. Maybe this in give up when give up now, just because of saying realize, say wait, it is not by force to serve people. If I don't bring on myself to want to serve people, and at the end of the day I am frustrated, make a kukuma carry waiting they remain for my body, make a carry go. What do you really think? I'm looking forward to getting your thoughts and reactions. Drop them here, make I know what you think about waiting Siminalayi Fubara talk. Do you think it's arrogance? Do you think not just person we don't tire and he don't give up? Do you think he's just full of himself, as some people are saying? Do you think that statement comes from a man who has been beaten and battered and he don't give up on that condition? I really like to take your thoughts and reactions. Thank you so much for joining us. Drop your thoughts, your comments under here, and also share this post. Thank you. Goodbye.